All right, good evening. This is for Mod 140, Marketing. This is Evening BOA. My name is Miss Carol Peugeot, if you don't know me already. We are going to go over the SurveyMonkey questions 1 through 5 today, okay? So, let's get started. On your Kindle, you should have received a book that looks like this, Marketing. So, it's blue, and it's the 14th edition. If you did not receive your Kindle or this on the Kindle, make sure you contact the business office first thing tomorrow morning because you need this book. Okay? So, Marketing is the book we're going to be going into. All right. So, the first question can be found, again, if you go to carolsclass.com, and then you go to, BOA Evening. Okay. And then scroll down and you'll see BA Mod 140 Week 1 Objectives and Questions. That's what you want. Open that up. You could open it up and it looks like this, and then the questions are right here on the underneath the blue bar on the right hand side. Okay, so we're going to try to go over 1 through 5. If the camera gives out, it will go through 1 through 4. So we'll try to go through 1 through 5, okay? All right. Like any production, there's always little glitches. Number 1, and I'm not going to write the question on the board because the questions are right here, and you could read the question here, and I'll write the answer on the board. So, number 1, what are the 2 diverse elements that influence marketing? And if you go to page 5 in your textbook, okay, there are 2 diverse elements, and it's in about the middle of the textbook, in the middle of the paragraph. It is, number 1, to discover the needs and wants of the customer. Okay, and number 2 is to satisfy them. And when it says satisfy them, it means to satisfy the needs and the wants of the customer. Okay, those are the 2 elements. To discover the needs and wants of the customer, and then to satisfy them. So first of all, marketers do research. They find out what customers are wanting, what do they need, or maybe they can even create a need or want. And then they try to satisfy them by creating marketing that will give them access to the products that they need and they want. Okay? So those are the 2 elements. That was number 1. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 is, what are the 4 P's of marketing? 4 P's of marketing. And we're going to learn about this a little bit more when we do our marketing plan. Okay? So go to page 10. Page 10, we'll go over the 4 P's of marketing. And it's right there. And we have, one of them is product, price.
Promotion is one, right?
Yes, that was the next one I'm going to write. Promotion. Did you know the last one?
No.
Place. Okay? So, product, provide the products. provide it at the right price, promote that product, and make sure it's available so that so that the consumer can get it. Okay? Product, price, promotion, and place are the 4 P's of marketing. And again, we'll talk more about these when we talk about our marketing plan. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is describe the 3 levels of today's organizations. So you go to page 30 for this. All right, page 30, and it has talks about the 3 levels of an organization. Okay, and the first level is the the corporate level. And then we have the strategic business unit level. And then we have the functional level. One, 2, 3. Corporate level, strategic business unit level, and functional level. And we'll talk more about this when we go over the PowerPoints. Okay? So let's do number 4. Again, you could always pause and rewind this video if you need to. Number 4. What is that's 4. What is a marketing metric? That can be found on page 35. So go ahead and go to page 35. A marketing metric is on page 35 at the top, and it is a measure of the quantitative value or trend of a marketing action. Okay, I'm going to write that. That was number 4. A measure of the quantitative value or trend of a marketing action. Okay? Quantitative means there's a number. There's some type of number. So metric means to measure. So a measure of the quantitative value or trend of a marketing action. And that can be found in the textbook and
like your stats.
Yeah, exactly. Like your stats. Okay, so let's do the last one, number 5. Number 5. Okay, let's do number 5. 5 is asking, describe what a SWOT analysis is and what does the acronym stand for? The acronym is WSOT. And we're going to learn more about this when we do our marketing plan because we're going to do a SWOT analysis. So the acronym stands for strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, 2 P's and opportunities, and threats. Oh, by the way, this can be found on page 41 and 42. 41 and 42. And what it is, it helps you create the planning phase of your marketing plan. Okay? So that's what it is. It helps to create the planning phase of your marketing plan. And this is what the acronym is our letters when they're put together. What do they mean? The acronym stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And again, it can be found on page 41 and 42. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow. We'll go over 6 through 10. And so I'll see you next time. And also look for the email where I'm going to describe the project creating the marketing plan to you. So I'll send that out tomorrow. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.